Hey guys, welcome back to Change Your Life. This is day number 42 of my transformation, and today I just want to do a little follow-up on a previous video when I discussed not wasting our time. So in day 40, I discussed not wasting time and to stop wasting time. And how was I going to do that? I was going to start tracking it. So one of the areas that I was wasting time was on social media. I do some work online and occasionally post to social media through my businesses or through this project that I'm doing here, this video project. And I'll find myself just kind of going down the rabbit hole, not sticking to the task at hand and then jumping off and getting back to work. But after I do my business matters on social media, I'll start looking at other people's posts and things like that. And then I realize what I'm doing and I stop and get back to work. Well, day 40, I started measuring it, and I had spent about an hour and a half on social media by 12:30 in the afternoon. And so I wanted to put a stop to that. So I decided I would start tracking it and writing down a mark each time that I caught myself doing it, and then how much time I thought I had wasted while doing it. And so by day 2, I looked at my little post-it note where I was keeping track, and I was down to 3 or 4 times, I think, in 9 minutes. So from an hour and a half and for half the day down to 9 minutes for the entire day the following day, just by tracking it and writing it down. So it brought it to the surface, to my mind on a conscious level throughout the day. Each time I do it, I catch myself, I write it down. It's kind of a punishment for doing it. How much time did I waste? And so I find that I'm able to catch myself quickly when I'm doing that, because I don't want to write a mark down and I don't want to waste time doing that. So I'm going to try to apply this to other areas of my life, whether it's, daydreaming. Sometimes I'll just start daydreaming, thinking about things. Stop it, get back to the task at hand. Maybe schedule in some daydreaming time. I don't know. But, maybe for you, it could be watching TV or, whatever it is that you're doing to waste time. Just start tracking it if you want to reduce the amount of time that you're wasting. So anyway, just wanted to follow up with that. It's kind of a daily reflection that this has been fantastic. It's working great. I've already reduced it. Like I said, I went from an hour and a half, and today I was down to 7 minutes. So within 3 days, I'm saving an hour and a half ultimately. But I'm going to continue to track it and try to keep it down to a minimum so I can just not even waste those minutes. Because each minute that I go on there and waste, I'm getting distracted from my task and my work at hand that I need to be focused on. So even just taking a minute, even if it's 4 times a day, that's 4 times I'm distracting myself thinking about those things. So I don't want to do that. I want to try to reduce it down to 0, and just maybe have a social media scheduled in on my daily schedule when I can look at it at that time. But anyway, it's been great. So I hope you find this useful, or, can use this in some way to start tracking your time wasters and eliminating them. If you like it, like this idea, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.